The fire's lit. The world outside is quiet. Welcome back to the Midnight Hearth. I'm glad you made it back tonight. You can sit down slowly. Let your body arrive first. Let your shoulders drop just a little. Let your hands rest. Take one slow breath in. And let it go. Nothing needs to be resolved right now. Nothing needs to be carried right now. Just this moment. Just this warmth. Tonight, the hearth feels steady. The fire is not loud, it's calm. A low, glowing warmth inside the stone. The room is dim in a comforting way. Not dark, just softened. The kind of light that doesn't ask your eyes to work. If you want, you can let your gaze rest somewhere simple. The edge of the firelight on the floor. A quiet corner of the room. The shape of the shadows as they move slowly. No need to focus, just noticing. Outside, the world continues without you. The streets, the messages, the unfinished thoughts, they can all stay outside. They will still be there tomorrow. Tonight belongs to something slower. You came through the door again tonight, and the door closed behind you, softly. The sound of it is small, but it matters. It separates this room from everything else. The air here is warmer than the night outside. Not hot, just gently warm. You can feel it on your face, on your hands. A quiet difference. You step closer to the fire. Not too close, just enough to feel the warmth. The floorboards are cool under your feet. The warmth rises higher near your knees, a gentle gradient, cool below. warm above. Your chair is waiting where it always is, the same place, the same angle, like it remembers you. You sit down slowly. The chair takes your weight without complaint. The cushion settles. The fabric feels familiar, slightly rough, worn in the places where people rest. A blanket is folded over the arm. You lift it, let it unfold, and place it across your lap. And the weight is light, comforting, just enough to remind you and your body it can stop holding itself so tightly. There's a small table beside you, wood, smooth at the edges. A cup waits there, still warm. You wrap your hands around it. The heat moves into your fingers, slowly, the way warmth always does. No rush, no pressure, just gradual comfort. Sometimes that's what we really need. Something steady, something that doesn't demand anything back. If your mind has been busy today, you might notice it's still moving, even now. Thoughts looping, scenes replaying, a conversation you keep revisiting, a moment you wish you could redo, undo, never do. A worry about tomorrow, a list, a decision, a feeling you can't name. You don't need to push any of that away. Pushing makes it louder. Tonight we do something gentler. We let the thoughts pass through the room, like wind outside the window. You can hear it, but you don't have to chase it. The fire crackles softly, a small sound, then quiet again. The kind of sound that reminds you you are not alone in the room. Something is here with you, steady. Sometimes tiredness isn't only from what we did. Sometimes it's from what we carried quietly. Expectations, responsibility, being fine, being capable, holding it together, answering, showing up. moving through the day with your face composed while your mind runs behind your eyes. And then night arrives, and suddenly the distractions thin out. The noise drops, and what's left? You, your thoughts, your body, your breath. That can feel uncomfortable, but it can also be a relief. Because here, nothing is performing. Nothing is being judged. The fire doesn't care if you were perfect today. The chair doesn't care if you did enough. The night doesn't ask for an explanation. You take a slow breath in and let it out. If it helps, let your exhale be louder, slightly longer, a little slower, as if you're gently fogging a window. You can soften your jaw. Let your tongue rest. Let your forehead smooth out. Not forced, just a gentle release. The room stays quiet. The fire stays steady. The warmth stays patient. If your mind brings something to you, you can set it down here. Not to solve it, just to set it down. Like placing a book on a shelf. Like setting a bag on the floor after carrying it for too long. One thought at a time. A worry, a memory, a question. You don't have to open it. You don't have to read it. You just place it down and let your hands be empty for a while. The firelight moves along the wall. Shadows stretch and soften. The room feels slower now. Like time is thicker here. Like minutes don't rush. You might notice your eyelids growing heavier, or your limbs, or your breathing. There is no right way to rest. If sleep comes, you can follow it. If it doesn't, you can still rest. Both are enough. The cup warms your hands, even if you don't drink, even if you just hold it. Warmth that is simple. You're allowed some simple. fire settles again. A small shift, a gentle crackle, then quiet. You can let your shoulders sink just a little bit more. Let your spine be supported. Let the chair do the work. The night outside is quiet, and you are inside, safe, warm, held by a room that asks nothing from you. And now we can drift slowly, without trying, without effort. The fire glows soft, low, steady. A quiet crackle, then stillness. The blanket feels warm across your lap. The weight is calming. Your hands relax. Your fingers soften around the cup or rest gently in your lap. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Thoughts may still float by. That's okay. You don't need to hold them. You don't need to follow them. They can pass like leaves on slow water. The room remains the same. The chair remains steady. The fire remains patient. If you feel yourself slipping into sleep, let that happen. No need to stay alert. No need to listen closely. Just let my voice become part of the room. Quiet background like the fire, like the night. You can drift off now. You are safe to rest. The fire will stay lit. The world outside will stay quiet. And you can always return here again. Good night.